Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. 6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 6 for none. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Massive outside edge. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Thick edge. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 24 for none. Johnson from the city end. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Alan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. New Zealand are 31 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. 10 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 41 for none.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Massive chance. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Massive outside edge. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary. It was driven very well, I might add.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 49 for 1.
Going with a more defensive field. A very defensive field, this.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Nicked it. Young, staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Edged. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over, just one off it. New Zealand are 59 for 4. Stark from the cathedral end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get set. And looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Maxwell sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a fifth wicket today.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
That's the big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. The bowlers with good line and length in the last few overs really building the pressure. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot. And that raced away for 4. Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. This could be trouble.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Big edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 96 for 5. Maxwell having a day out here. Brilliant.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Four runs added in the over. New Zealand are 100 for 5. Zampa from the Cathedral end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. Head hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
15 runs added there. Australia are 24 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Nearly gets the edge. Sears with a great delivery there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Timed that perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
9 runs added there. Australia are 49 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Super catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 55 for 2. Milne from the city end. Milne with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Maxwell looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Bolt will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses everything. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
There's a chance if it hits. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicked it. End of the over. Australia are 102 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Going with spin now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. Australia are 114 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. A direct hit and this could be gone. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. 6 runs added there. Australia are 120 for 5. Sodhi from the city end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there was only one team